The world we live in today and the globalization process have many effects. It could be positive, it could be negative also. Religious communities and religions or beliefs have always huge potential for mobilizing people or guiding peoples, building bridges. But there is also potential. Religions has a potential to divide societies into antagonistic or uncompromising fragments. We have many problems nowadays, actually. One of them is, it's my opinion, absolutely, the politicization of the religion, misuse of religions. This is a very important problem. My personal opinion that there is no any misunderstanding between a true belief, between the religious, Abrahamic religion, or it doesn't matter others also. But issue that there is a forces that would like or interested to use religions for getting political results or economical results. Unfortunately, nowadays the politicians or some economic interests stayed in the way of getting global peace or real building a social cohesion. So in this regard, religious communities or religious leaders playing important role, especially in nowadays geopolitical and socio-political life of society is very important. And they have a great influence to societies. It depends on the countries for sure, the grade or the percent how they influence the society, but in many geographies, which I personally witnessed, that the religious communities and religious leaders have a great influence guiding people. As it's very important to show the positive examples of the people, to call people for real peace, not just words, not when we are talking about dialogue, what does it mean? We are talking and others is listening. That will not work anymore. Real dialogue, building projects, building platforms. We need also to create a roadmap, a real action plan after this dialogue platform. For sure, it's very important, like G20 Interfaith platform is very important to exchange of experiences, to build a network, to start a new projects. It's a good, I'm already the third time participated G20 forum, which I think it's very, we have a very tight relations from different countries, with leaders, with professors, with academicians, with political members. I think it's very important also to build a network, which is very important in this regard. And when I read the phrase, the motto of the conference, leave no one behind, first what I think about discrimination, about fighting against discrimination, or against any kind of hate speech, hatred against others. So we need not to divide, especially the organizations or politicians or academicians and etc. We need not to divide people, but to bring them together. And interfaith forum, intercultural dialogue forums, other kind of forum, it's a good possibility to bring people together. Doesn't matter their background, their religious or socio-political background, and to create a real plans, fight against any kind of discrimination, Islamophobia, anti-Semitism, Christianophobia, and etc. So for me, the personal feeling is leave no one behind. I understood in this way. We have a long way to go, I think. Be honest, we are trying hard and we achieved many positive results, absolutely. But building, when we're discussing social cohesion, we're mostly discussing about the absence of social cohesion, unfortunately, because of many issues, because of economical inequality, political marginalization or polarization, because of migration problems, etc. But in my perspective, it's very important to promote peaceful coexistence and multiculturalism, because there is some parallels of social cohesion and multiculturalism. Social cohesion is not just individual. When we are not talking about individuals, we are talking about the peoples who accepted each other, who enriched their horizons, who can promoting multiculturalism and tolerance, where we can reach our heritage, our understanding of others. We stop dividing people, ours or others. It's very important here. In Azerbaijan, we witnessed this, and after gaining independence, 1991, there was many problems. After the collapse of Soviet Union, there was many problems. Our geography is very complicated. There's living many different minorities, and religious minorities or ethnic minorities, and it was complicated to manage this richness. And that's why the government decided to elevate the policy, the multiculturalism values to the state policy level and reflected it in the legislative system, which nowadays we see that was a very important step and for nation building process. So the most issues is here promoting coexistence. It's building real bridge between society and the government and non-government institutions, decision makers. So be open, be true, be trusted each other. So the most issues is here trust. The both sides have to be trust each other and accept this. And there is a needed for sure. In Azerbaijan, we have a good phrase. We say that religion and the state are separated, but state are not separated from the religions, because the state is a mechanism which is responsible for all of them, even these communities, because when we're talking about multicultural, we don't say only just cultural issues. It's a part of also security issues. In many countries, it's the same. That's why you need exactly concrete program plan for 1 year, for 5 years, for 10 years, and you have to know your society, your diversity, and your the policy, not internal policy, but also your regional policy and global policy. So that's important. Trust each other, work each other's, and be honest each other's.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add to the themes or the focus areas to this?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank G20 Interfaith Forum for bringing such kind of prominent people together, giving opportunities to discuss, to learn from different policies, from different countries, the experiences, and this is absolutely a very useful platform, and I wish success future to this platform. Thank you very much.